So if y'all been in the reselling game for a little bit now, or even if you're just starting off, y'all have always known that social media has held a presence within this community, especially when it comes to making income or even double or tripling it. Back in its prime though, when everything was starting to take off and we were first getting introduced to like AirPod reselling and stuff like that, you really didn't need social media as much as you do now in order to make sales. A lot of people were making like 10K a month off of just going to school and flipping AirPods or selling them on Facebook. But realistically, in the year of 2026, you're not going to get that far with this reselling shit if you don't at least incorporate some form of either content creation or social media presence when it comes to selling your products so you can move inventory faster. And honestly, this roadblock can be completely avoided too if you just take the steps that you need to in the earlier stages when you're starting your business reselling, so you can just be ahead of the curve. So when it comes up to that time that you're about to plateau in your sales, you're already expecting it, so you're ready for any new challenges that may lay ahead. So if y'all are in that beginning stage, intermediate, or even experienced, and y'all just need some advice or want the sauce on how to get started with your actual social media so you can 3x your income, you come to the right place. And I know I say this in the beginning of every video, but trust me, it's just as important as watching this video too. Make sure y'all join the Discord. It's going to have a lot of like-minded resellers that are also trying to run their bag up this year. Everything that's going to be given in the Discord is completely free. We're not gatekeeping any sauce. So if y'all need any help from me or anyone in the community, feel free to stop by and ask questions. We're more than happy to help y'all. We also do have all my spreadsheets linked down in the description as well. Y'all can click there if y'all want to get started and need some items to start flipping. You're gonna find everything that you need, from women's clothing, shoes, men's. It really doesn't matter. Anything that you're looking to get into, you can find it on my spreadsheet. But that's enough of the introductions. Today, I'm about to show y'all how I 3x my income reselling using social media. Now, everything I'm about to give y'all in this video is shit that I've learned through my own personal experience. So trust me, I've touched the stove and been burnt multiple times. So I'm about to give y'all the sauce so y'all don't gotta go through the same shit I did. Now, first things first, how do you even start with growing a social media? Realistically, when it comes to reselling, there's not really a proper way to go about it. From my own experience, when I was starting off, my best ways of gaining clients and gaining people that were actually going to follow and pay attention to when I posted on my story was literally through the meetups I made in person, as well as the sales I made online as well. Now, this does have its pros and cons, but realistically, if you're selling in person, there's no reason you shouldn't be selling your business to the people that you're also selling your products to as well. More than likely, if you're able to gain a client, it's better to gain a returning client than someone that's just going to buy one time and leave. And like I said in my previous videos, a lot of people like to treat reselling as just a way to make fast money instead of an actual business model. That's why you see a lot of people saying online, oh, reselling fell off, reselling is dead, when in reality it really isn't. You're just marketing yourself wrong, or you went about it the wrong way. There's been a saying that's been instilled in me ever since I was a jit, and that's literally closed mouths don't get fed. And that's real as fuck, especially in the business world as well. Like I said, if you're not going to take the time out of your day or use the effort to actually promote your brand, you're never going to expect it to go anywhere to begin with. And people try to make this shit a lot harder than it needs to be. Realistically, this is a real world example I'm going to give y'all right now. Say I sell a set of aloe yoga to a girl and she's like, oh, I really love this set. And I'm like, really? We got more colors as well. I do wholesale a lot. If you want to check out my Instagram, y'all can see when I get restocks and stuff like that. So if you're ever interested in buying more, you know you can always come to a reliable source that's local to you. Boom. Do you see how simple that sales pitch was? Literally took minimal effort. It was in the flow of the conversation, and it wasn't like you were forcing your business down her throat either. Now fuck it, maybe she says no, she's not interested and she just wanted to pick it up for the one time. That's completely fine. But realistically, think of this in a probability standpoint. If I ask 150 people that I sell to that same exact question, going through that same exact conversation line, at least 10 out of those 150 people are going to be interested. They're either going to follow you or they're going to become returning customers. And that's one of the simplest ways that you could start to grow your clientele as well as your social media platforms to 3x your income. Now think about that. If I sell each set for $100 and I have repeating customers that are buying from me every week, that's $400 from each customer every week. That's $4,000 a month, just free off of 10 returning customers. Now think about that on a bigger scale. And that's why we're going to continue to build up from that momentum into the next topic, which is going to be content creation. Like, bro, it's 2026. If you're scared of making content in this day and age, you're either one, a chud, or you don't want it bad enough. It's as simple as that. Content creation is always going to be your main gateway into building reputable business, especially when it comes to scaling with clients and having people that are going to be returning customers. These are some great examples on the screen that I'm going to show you, and it's literally as simple as just showing your inventory. Some of these people flex how much money they made, and now look, you got people asking for your vendors, you got people asking if they can buy off you, how much are the sets. It's really that simple. And you could sit here and say that, oh, I'm just one small fish in a big pond of resellers, but that's really not the case. You just don't want it bad enough if that's your excuse. We have paid promos, we have AdSense, we have ad promotion. There's so many ways that you can go about pushing out your content into different audiences and spaces so you can get the sales that you need. You always hear the saying, scared money doesn't make any money, and that's 100% true. And realistically, you already took that risk when it came to buying the product, so why not take the risk again and invest into promoting your product so you can actually move it and get returning clients? Me personally, when I first started my business, I was actually working a 9 to 5 at the gym, and lo and behold, I was specializing in athletic wear. So whenever I saw people that would wear the same brands I was selling or wearing just athletic wear in general, I would always try and spark up a conversation, just try and build that connection and relationship with the people walking in. So then it's way more easier to transition into a business mindset when they come in the next time and be like, hey bro, I noticed that you're always wearing Aloe and Lulu. If you didn't actually know, I do have a business where I do wholesale on these products as well, and I do sell them to people locally. So if you're ever interested, you can always just check out my Instagram. You can see the catalog that I have and everything. You're not going to beat the prices that I have on my website too, because we do sell them for the low since we get so much in bulk. So if you're ever interested, bro, you know where I'm at. You always see me here. Just hit me up and we can set something up. And trust me, in this economy, people are way too broke to not give a fuck about how much they spend on the clothes that they wear. So if they hear from you that you're selling something that they want for the low and is good quality, boom, just like that, you have a returning client. So now with all that shit broken down, you see how simple it is to really build up a social media or a platform in general. I quite literally did all 4 of those things for like 3 months and was able to run on my social medias like crazy. Literally every time I got new inventory, I'd make like 10 to 20 videos with it, post them on all social media platforms, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. It really doesn't matter. And I would pay for ad promo and AdSense, which would probably cost me around like $100 depending on how much stock and how hard I wanted to promote it. And if y'all were tapped into the video I posted a few days ago, y'all would know one of the most important things I talked about when it comes to building a business is budgeting. So I would always put this in my spreadsheet and just allocate those funds so I know how much I'm taking out monthly. And quite literally, while those videos are racking up engagement, I'm selling on the side too. And every time I have an in-person meetup, I'm marketing myself to potential clients that could be returning customers. And then on top of that, I was going above and beyond the extra mile and using my resources at my 9 to 5 to network with people and actually build clientele that's going to know who I am and respect me because they see me every day face to face. And then lastly, I would also pay for promotions as well. It's completely different from ad promo, but kind of similar in the same way. Instead of paying for the ads to be boosted for that engagement, I would pay for content creators or people that have some sort of status or following on social medias to promote my actual account. So people that were interested would follow me back, and that would also boost my engagement too. Promotion can be a little bit pricey as it varies based on how many followers that account may have, how much engagement they get, and so forth. So really just take into consideration how much you're willing to spend towards that. And that's another way that you can use in order to boost your social media. And that's also what I did to help me personally grow too. So yeah, if you're really about a bag, bro, and you're trying to 3x your income with this reselling, if you did everything that I talked about in this video, there's no way in 3 months your account shouldn't be at least 10K followers on each platform or more. Mind you, there's niggas out here that post on social media only and they get that one viral video and boom, just like that, they go from 100 followers to 5K in literally overnight. And yeah, the chances may be slim of that happening, but you want money, right? You want to get out of whatever position you're in right now. So you're going to take that risk regardless. Look, I don't know about y'all, but me personally, it could be 1%, it could be 0.05%. I don't give a fuck how hard it is. I always like my odds because I know at the end of the day, I'm going to give that shit my all. And if I really want to see that shit through, I'm going to see it through to the end. And if y'all niggas aren't moving on that mindset like I am, bro, then you're just going to get left in the dust and the competition's going to pass you. And if that does happen to you, don't be one of those niggas that sit there on their couch looking at other people who are successful because they actually put in their all and be like, oh, why didn't it end up being me? Why did he get popular? Nigga, it's because you didn't work hard enough, point blank, period. So stop making fucking excuses because everything I'm giving y'all is free. This ain't no paid shit. Like, this is free on the internet for y'all to use at your own discretion. Every vendor I got in my last video, I gave it to y'all for free. So you got no excuse. So y'all better get your ass up off that couch, get to that bag, and run up this money. I'm trying to see all my niggas eat for 2026. We're walking into 2027 financially stable and rich. So lock the fuck in. It's Eden, and we're out.